Right guys, I've been completely inspired by Retro Langers. A few weeks ago he did a video with kind of a wireless adapter, I think it was Retro bit, for his PS2, and he showed it all working with a PS4, PS5 controller. I thought that was great. Now, and that reminded me that I bought an AliExpress Chinese version from a Neo Geo about a year or 18 months ago, and I just left it on the shelf collecting dust. I think it's by a company called RetroScaler. This is called the BlueRetro. It's for the AES. You can see that's the AES controller port there. It's kind of button on the side, USB-C input. I haven't tested it yet, and I'm going to test it live on video, I think, guys, just to see if we can get the almighty Neo Geo wireless working on a PS5 controller. Great excuse to get the old girl out. Just needs a quick dust off, and I'll give this a test, and hopefully we can have a game using the PS5 controller. And the idea will be, if it works, this will save wear on the old AES arcade controller, because they are getting on a bit now, and I want to try and preserve them. So using a PS5 controller on the real hardware, it'll be great. So yeah, fingers crossed this all works all right. Okay, so this is it in the box, the RetroScaler BlueRetro. Compatibility is Neo Geo, MVS, AES, CD, CDZ, and a super gun. And there's a QR code for user manual. It's got a nice little booklet in here, really, as well. Now, I checked on AliExpress this morning. I think currently it's about £14–15 this. I think I paid less than a tenner about a year or 18 months ago. But yeah, nice packaging for what it is. And obviously there's a picture showing what it does, but you can see there, it does support quite a range of controllers: PS5, PS4, PS3, Xbox One, Series XS, Switch Joy-Con, Switch Pro, Wii U, 8-bit DO, and Retro bit. So yeah, and some basic instructions about the LED and the button usage. So fingers crossed this will work okay at the box. Now, I haven't updated the firmware, so there might be lag or it might not work. I know Retro Langers mentioned that in his video. But as I say, this is AliExpress Chinese stuff, so we don't really know what to expect. Generally, anything electronic that I bought from AliExpress has been really good, to be honest. So yeah, nicely packaged there. That's the receiver. I've shown you that previously as well. There's an extension cable here. I don't really know what that's for, than to be an extension cable, because it's not mentioned in the instructions. But I think that's if you don't want it hanging out of your AES. So if you want it hanging a bit more outside your AES, or for a super gun or something, I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe the CD systems you need it, I don't know. It's not explained in instructions, but instructions are nice quality paper. Well, it's like card, you know, a good quality manual paper. You've got instructions how to update and all the various controllers, how to pair them, which is, you know, essential really. Obviously there's a PS5. We've got the Xbox One and stuff there. So yeah, it's quite comprehensive really, and really nice. So we'll plug this in, power up the AES, and just see what happens. Right, I've got the AES all set up. It's not quite a snug fit with the BlueRetro, but it works, it powers on. But something very interesting happens. It's not mentioned in instructions, well, certainly the written instructions, when you pair the Neo Geo on. Watch this. So yeah, no Neo Geo boot screen, you get this. It's all in Japanese. I've got Google Translate on it, and it detects it's Japanese. It's all about formatting the card, registering it, user data, stuff like weird stuff. But at the end, at the bottom, it says end. So fingers crossed, if I can get the controller connected, I can just click end and it'll boot up. I'll just show you what happens when boot up without the card. Just bear with me. So I'll pull that out, and this should boot up normally. So there you go, Neo Geo iconic splash screen there on boot up. Interesting. Right. It was a bit of a faff, but it seemed to work. But as the instructions say, if you hold down the PlayStation and the share button for as long as it takes, eventually you'll see that go purple, or whatever, I think purpley red, and it'll start flashing, and that will mean the device is kind of set up. So now if you just press the PlayStation button, the controller will then, well, just hold it down for a little while, the control will power on, and then there you go, if you can see that. Up, down, that works. And we're good to rock and roll. So when you press on end, which I'm just about to do now, 6, it boots as normal. I'll just show you Fatal Fury just starting off. But it is interesting. It's obviously got some hardware built into that the Neo Geo can read. Nice. Okay, apologies about my dog snoring in the background if you can hear it. This is the test of it working and playing Fatal Fury. Start button works fine. Let's have it on beginner. We know all that. But yeah, on Fatal Fury, square and X are the kicks, triangle and circle of punches. Good old Terry. So Big Bear. Sorry if the camera's wobbling, I've just got the makeshift mount so I can show you the actual buttons working. But yeah, sadly the analog doesn't work, but the digital works fine. Doesn't seem to be any lag. I'm playing really badly, so just bear with me. Yeah, it just works fine. Do all the special moves, the response is really good. Oh. Sorry about that noise I was making. That was just the crunch of that kick on Big Bear. But yeah, it works really well. The fit isn't the best into the console. We do get an extension lead, and it is a faff setting up. It's a bit hit and miss. Once it's set up, it seems to just work really, really well. See if we can win around, but probably can't because doing all kinds of weird filming there. But yeah, so yeah, I'm happy with that. For just about a tenner, I think the 15 quid now, you can't go wrong with that, and it's going to preserve my Neo Geo. Obviously, a few little issues with that weird startup screen as well that you've got to navigate around. I don't think I'm going to experiment with it just in case I kind of damage the card or might, I don't know, could do some damage to the Neo Geo, you never know. But let me know if you know anything about this in the comments. Yeah, awesome stuff, guys. Feels really good. Feels almost like you're playing on the PS5, like, you know, an emulation thing. It's that good. Just get beat up there. Nice. So yeah, all works, all is good. Again, sorry about the camera wobble. I'm happy with that, guys. So yeah, just show you another picture of there. BlueRetro plugged in, and then Fatal Fury Special, awesome game, and there's the mighty AES. Guys, thanks for watching. That's an apt way to end.